What's up, North County? Welcome to Morning Brew, Tuesday morning. And it is a Chris Ledoux kind of day. And if you don't like Chris Ledoux, well, you know what you can do. Right, Eric?
You can do.
You can take this.
And shut up your do.
Yeah, guys. Chris Ledoux's badass. So we had the great time at Ned Ledoux, his son, at the fair.
You did. I did not.
That's right. You weren't there.
I was not there.
I keep forgetting if you're with me or not.
But you were talking to me, though, you said.
No, that was at the club car bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Speaking of the club car bar, I had I was heavily hydrated at the club car bar. So you guys got to watch your hydration. They have $2 hams.
Are you drinking those?
I don't know how many I bought, but I gave them money, and it just kept coming. The beers just kept coming out. And so I started turning around going, hey, here's a beer. And I don't know. I thought it was a $5 bill that I gave them, but I just said, hey, give me some hams, and I don't know what it was. So anyways, but turned around and started handing beers. They're like, everybody's like, oh, okay, cool. So,
hell yeah.
But anyways, Club Car Bar, there you go. Friday nights till midnight. I think I just saw new hours posted, 4 to 10 on Monday or Sunday through Thursday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good.
And then they're open till midnight on Fridays and Saturdays.
That makes the North County a little more fun, right?
It makes Templeton a hell of a lot more fun.
Yeah.
I mean, everything else shuts down at 9 o'clock.
Right.
Which I don't understand. Jackson's got that really bitchin' outdoor patio. That, I mean, how many times have you been out there at 9:15? It's still like 95 degrees. And you can
sit out there and drink to your heart's content.
Yeah. If that was my place, man, I'd be open until
midnight.
Yeah. I mean, why not? Mm-hmm. Once people get into that mode to where they know that something's open until, here's In-N-Out Burger, for instance. You know they're open till 1 o'clock, right?
Right.
So guess what? At 11 o'clock, when you're hungry, you're like, hey, guess where I'm going? To In-N-Out Burger, instead of going, I wonder where's open.
That's because it's what a hamburger is all about.
No, In-N-Out Burger's open. Remember Chili's before, the world shut down?
Yeah.
They're open till bare minimum 10 o'clock. So you knew after football practice, after your day, after anything like that, at 8:30 you can go to Chili's and go get a beer, go get something to eat, and they're going to still be open.
Yeah.
Whereas anywhere else, you go and you know that they're going to be like, oh, we're going to stop serving in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So
I guess it's the hard part is getting workers to work that late.
I don't know. Is that still a thing?
Yeah,
the whole working thing?
Yeah, there's no workers, man, still.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
What's going on? Is there money coming in that I don't know about, like some sort of federal funding?
I haven't figured it out yet.
If there's some federal funding, that we're not know, I didn't even know about the whole unemployment thing either because I wasn't on it.
No.
So, but everybody was.
Well, we got to find out where the free money's at. We'll let everybody know.
Where is the free money?
Where's the free money?
Yeah, we'd like to have the free money. Okay, so I don't know if I see us on YouTube.
Yeah, we're there. Don't worry about it.
We are?
Yeah, I see people chiming in.
All right. Yeah. Hi. I'm trying to get over there so I can be a part of the chiming in stuff.
You want to be a chimer-inner?
Yeah. So, hey, do we have our weather report for this week?
Mm-hmm.
What's our weather looking like?
Hey, let me put my coffee down.
Are we?
Get back to it here.
Yeah. Where are we at with things?
All right. Here we go.
I want to see what's going on.
80 today.
So today is supposed to be in the 80s. So I don't know if you saw yesterday. Were you at practice?
No, I was filling a dumpster, but I got there late.
So it was raining yesterday.
At practice?
Yeah, it rained yesterday.
Oh, no way.
So I actually spit, and I thought I spit on myself because I was like, damn, which I spit the other way, but my other arm got, I felt it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I look up and it just came down for literally like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And I'm like looking at the clouds, looking at the weather because it was all dewy and it's all muggy when we left.
Right.
But it was humid. And so I'm thinking, okay, well now here comes the rain. But it only did it for a minute. But I think we're going to get some rain this weekend. Go back to it. What does it say?
Cloudy.
Yep. All right.
But at 80, I mean, we're talking like Florida weather if it's going to rain.
Yeah, but dude, I think we're going to get some funky weather. I think we're going to get some thunder, lightning. And I think that's going to be this winter. Last winter was all the water, which we're going to still get water, but I think we're going to get a lot of thunder and lightning this winter.
El Nino, it's coming.
Yeah.
Batten down the hatches.
I don't know about you, but I think when we get thunder and lightning, it's such a wicked, scary feeling.
I love it. I love it, man.
Would you
Great.
do you stand outside and go, "Hey, hit me"?
I stand out on the porch and on the open porch and just sit there and watch it.
Like under the eave, or do you go out literally out in the
No, I don't go
the
out in
eye
the
of the
open.
tiger?
I don't like getting rained on and all that stuff, so I just sit underneath the eave and drink my cocktail and watch the thunder and lightning.
Yeah.
Or listen to the thunder and watch the lightning. Thunder.
So okay, so I'm on YouTube now. I said
see
your
ya.
mom and dad, Kelsey's on there. Speaking of last night, the Raiders. Congratulations if you're a Raiders fan. You guys won.
Wasn't great in my household.
Good job, because you beat the Packers.
Yeah.
Oh yes. So Las Vegas outlasted the Green Bay Packers to secure a 17-13 win at
Yeah.
Allegiant Stadium.
Did you see that pick at the very end?
You know what? I didn't.
Oh man.
I didn't.
Horrible.
I'm still floundering after Sunday night's whipping.
Your butt kicking?
Yeah. And Cecil Martinez is, bro, please. If you don't stop, I'm going to buy a bottle of Trader Joe's tequila for you. It was all day. He's even going to emails now.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, he's like a tick. He's going to be right up in your
I'm going to have to
skin.
block him. I'm going to have to block you, Cecil Martinez. Yeah, it's nonstop yesterday. It's to the email, to the text messaging, to my messenger.
I like this. Kelsey says, rain here or in Fiji, Randy? Remember when you had the weather wrong? You're like, it's raining today. And so it was in Fiji, yeah.
Well, it's gonna be true.
Yeah,
it's
eventually.
Here or Fiji. I think it's gonna be both.
Kelsey, eventually it'll rain here, so just get your umbrella ready.
Yeah.
It'll be here.
So we're excited again this week. So Templeton is on the road this week down to St. Joe.
Yeah.
Right? Just to give you guys a little heads up, Anthony Chavez had his surgery yesterday, so had some took a little bit longer than expected, but everything came out, so he's on the road to recovery.
Back home, or is he still?
No, he's at home.
At home recovering.
Yeah, he's
Good.
at home. Robbie
good.
stopped by there last night and chatted.
Smack him on his leg.
Huh?
Go, hey guy, smack him on his leg.
Yeah.
I hope he gets well soon, man, because.
Yeah, he's got a long road, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt, man. Once those pain pills and the stuff gets out.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't know if have you ever had a ACL tear or anything like that?
No, but I had my finger cut off.
I guess that's the same.
Yeah.
I would mark that as the same as an ACL.
Yeah.
So, but or your arm broke. I used to when I was a kid, my arm was broken every summer for 4 summers.
Is that right?
Yeah, from the time I was 8, 9. Every summer, and it was the opposite arm. One summer was this one summer was that one. And so it was literally for 4 summers in a row I had a broken arm.
Really?
Yep.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, because back then you got out on your bicycle, you did stupid stuff, jumped out of trees, fell out of trees.
Yeah.
Tried to ghost ride your bike down the ramp at school and get caught in your chain.
Yeah.
And get dragged.
And you're done.
Yeah.
Done. Oh, cool, man.
So what do we got going on around here today?
Well, besides broken arms, we got a bunch of news going in. I actually put news in today, so everybody
did?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't know what happened yesterday, but we got news today.
We've got news. So a celebration in Paso.
Okay.
For Quanah. Have you ever been to the not Quanah, Kahuna's?
I was gonna say, wait a second, I don't have that
Kahuna's.
one.
Kahuna's in downtown Paso Robles is celebrating 30 years.
Yeah, you want to talk about it?
Yeah. Kahuna's celebrates 30 years in business in downtown Paso Robles. Kahuna's has officially been serving the community for 30 years in downtown Paso Robles, with plans to continue expanding both online and physical locations. Developed Kahuna's in 1993 with the location near Pine Street, and then moved to their current location on 12th Street across from the city park. Paso grew from a great little town to a bustling and busy tourist town. The transformation has been a blessing to watch, they say. Our local community has given us so much support over the years and wouldn't be here without them. They take pride in hand curating all the best products from the best companies.
Best companies.
There are many great options. They have a really cool flojo section. So like if you like sandals,
Yeah.
so they have a really cool. It's surfy. It's like. Have you ever been to CCS down in Slow?
No.
You know that smell, like that surfboard smell, that
Sex
wax
wax,
wax smell.
Yeah.
Everybody has had sex wax. If you haven't had sex wax, then you haven't been living. And you haven't. Have you ever chewed it off?
No.
Yeah, you could chew it too, like gum.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or that could be the fake teeth for during Halloween. I can't remember which one it is, but try them both.
Okay.
Try them both. But the typical sex wax smell, vanilla, is unbelievable.
It's sexy.
Yeah.
All right.
It's going on. It's going on.
I've never been there. I've walked by that place 100 times, but never actually walked in there. They have sunglasses in there, I imagine, right?
They have a ton of stuff. It's all surfy surf.
Yeah. Okay.
So, shorts, Hawaiian shirts, which Hawaiian shirts seem to be like coming back right now.
Right.
So I see everybody wearing Hawaiian shirts. And so yesterday we went, took my grandson to the zoo. And then afterwards we went to Goodwill because I haven't been to Goodwill at Atascadero in a very long time. So I felt like I was going to find like the score deals.
Nothing.
Didn't find nothing. But there was a ton of Hawaiian shirts, which makes me think that Hawaiian shirts are like kind of that popular mode right now.
Oh, wait a second. If they're all at the thrift store, then people aren't wearing them. They all gave them away.
Nah, it's really bizarre because what happens is the Goodwill, like have you ever been down to the hub down in Slow? So the hub down in Slow is where like all the stuff comes in to San Luis. And so years ago I stopped in there because I'm like a big Goodwill shopper, which I think is really bitchin'. San Luis is the best one. San Luis Goodwill on Lower Higuera is the best Goodwill in the county. But they have their hub, which is up off of like Broadway or not, down past the Marigold Center and towards the airport. So it's like their warehouse where everything gets brought in. So I was talking to the guy. I'm like, hey, how do you guys figure out who goes where, what goes what, stuff like that, and what's trash, what's not? And so they go through basically everything, and then they designate the town or the locations in which town and what their likelihood of the clientele there.
So they go off the fashion sense of the
Kinda.
community. Okay.
Yeah. So like for instance, Paso Robles, like Paso, they'll send a lot of their, Western, type shirts and pants and boots and that kind of stuff, like winery type stuff up to Paso Robles one.
Okay.
San Luis is more kind of like your, trendier, hippier,
capris and
that kind of stuff. But then, like I said, they'll go. Like I said, they'll have all that stuff go in there, and then sometimes what they'll do is after they circulate, they'll transport them to other locations if they're not selling, like say in San Luis, Atascadero. So, anyways, yeah, there's a little history on Goodwill right there.
There is.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so you always have to look for the tags too, because there's always like 50% off. The blue, like yesterday was blue tags.
Okay.
50% off blue tags if you go.
All I hear is your hand rubbing your microphone.
Sorry. 50% off anything that's marked in blue.
Okay.
So
I'll have to go down there.
Yeah.
I'll get me a freaking Hawaiian shirt.
Hey, so speaking of the zoo, let's do that. So we went to the zoo yesterday, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So we took my grandson. Yesterday was Columbus Day, so I took a little bit of time off work, and
don't say that too loud. Everybody's gonna get mad at you.
I know. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So we took him to the zoo. I haven't been to the zoo since we went to the Brew at the zoo, and I didn't really, pay attention much of the animals and stuff like that. So we went and cruised around yesterday at the zoo.
Okay.
So $13 to get in for adults. Kids under 2 are free. But it was we were the lion. The lion was there. The lion was walking back and forth.
It's a tiger.
Lion, tiger. Okay, the tiger, but he was massive. He was huge. There was the golden panda, which is the original panda bear, and it has no ties to the big normal panda bear.
Yeah,
I didn't know that either.
Okay.
So there were snakes. There was the parrots. There was anteaters. Although we didn't see him, he didn't come out. there was some sort of like I saw a bear cat. Remember a couple weeks ago we were talking about like
A bear cat.
What's a bear cat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have one?
Yeah.
Oh man.
But it's called a sin here. What is it? It was called a Sincantus Con.
Sincantus.
Yeah, it was called a Sincantu Can. Here, I took a picture of it yesterday.
Cantu-san?
It's a binturong.
Oh, binturong.
Binturong.
All right.
Also known as bear cats.
Bear cats.
Yeah, and so they look a lot like a
Bear and a cat?
possum with a long tail, maybe a spider monkey, but they're really ugly. And but like I said, the zoo was really bitchin', really clean, and I highly recommend it.
Cool.
So we
I like that place, man. That place is fun.
Yeah, like I said, and the bamboo is pretty cool. I mean, it's just very jungly. It's very jungly. We went through the bird, the aquarium that you can walk inside.
Oh, okay.
And all the birds are cruising around. Although they weren't like terrarium. But they weren't. It wasn't. It seemed like it was like the normal birds that would just normally be flying. So
can you feed the birds?
No. No, the spider monkey. There was only one spider monkey, and he took a big old dump right in front of us.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Good job, spider monkey.
Yeah, it was pretty gross. I thought he was gonna grab it and throw it.
Oh.
Because they throw those things.
Yeah, I've seen it at the San Diego Zoo. The gorillas will get mad and start throwing crap at everybody, and everybody runs for their life.
Yeah.
I've seen it. It's funny.
Then the Maracats, those guys were cruising around, the Madagascars. But it was really cool. I highly recommend going there and checking it out. Take take the little ones there.
Yeah.
It's one of those those jewels that we have in the North County that is sometimes forgotten.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's because it's like tucked in a normal park. You know what I mean? What other zoo is tucked in like a city park? I don't think I've ever been to a zoo like that.
Well, according
great.
to Terry Banish for the city of Atascadero, it's like one of 200 and something accredited zoos across the United States.
Right.
So evidently there's other zoos, trashier zoos, but these are like, the elites.
Yeah.
And you can tell. And so they have some new exhibits going in that's under construction right now.
Right.
They have the alligator there, which he doesn't do much.
He just kind of sits there.
Yep, and they have the big old turtles, the big old tortoises.
I wonder if Terry let us go over there and feed the alligator.
It's a small one.
That's okay.
It's a really tiny one, and he was just chilling.
Okay.
But the tiger was the one that was really interesting because he was pacing back and forth the whole time we were there. And he was just making those noises, and so he was pretty cool. So speaking of the zoo, we have the annual Zoo Boo, offers Halloween fun for all ages at the Charles Paddock Zoo. So the Saturday, October 28th is the date. Charles Paddock Zoo is set to host its annual Halloween event, Zoo Boo, promising an evening of spooky but friendly family entertainment. On Saturday, October 28th, the zoo will open its gates at 5 p.m. and the festivals will run till 8:30. Zoogoers are encouraged to dress in their Halloween and best to bring their families for a night of themed fun. The zoo will transform with Halloween decorations, offering carnival games, Halloween activities, and haunted house, and a variety of tricks and treats for attendees to enjoy. The Charles Paddock Zoo is home to many exotic animals, including the red panda, monkeys, meerkats, parrots, the tiger, and various reptiles. Zoo Boo is an opportunity for visitors to enjoy a unique and memorable Halloween experience. The event is $15 regular admission, $14 per person with zoo members, and children and 2 and under attend are free. So you can go to charlespaddockzoo.org to buy your tickets.
Yeah, there you go.
So
get dressed up. You want to go get dressed up and go to the zoo?
Yeah, that's let's see that's the 28th. The 28th.
28th. What day is that?
That's the Saturday before Halloween.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Ah, good job.
Saturday before Halloween is going to be off the charts. There's going to be all kinds of stuff going on, all kinds of parties.
I think you could probably go to visit Atascadero to find out more too as well.
Yeah, you can go to visit Atascadero or you can go to charlespaddockzoo.org.
Perfect, man.
So it's 7:52. My watch says 3:21, so we're going to go with this one right here. So it's 7:52, so it's time to take a break. So let's go take a break and show some love to our sponsors. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso, Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew, Tuesday morning, and get your umbrellas out because it is going to be raining today. We are expected 80 to 60% chance of rain.
80 to 60%? Yeah. There's your weather right there.
80 to 60% chance of rain.
Yee.
Oh, 80 degrees to 50 degrees.
There you go.
Oh, okay, sorry.
At night.
See, there we go. We got misinformation here on What's Up North County.
We're trying our best.
Hey, and thanks again for everybody kind of chiming in here. Cruise on over to YouTube and also subscribe. Click that little alarm button, so that way you get notified that we are going live.
There you go.
So what else do we got? We've got Templeton Rec Department.
Let's do it.
Let's go Templeton Rec. Hey, what's about Lori? Is she okay? Did she make it back from Vegas?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna text her real quick. See if she made it back. Maybe she didn't make it back from Vegas.
Oh no.
Because I think she went to go see Pink.
Pink, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't think.
Dude, speaking of Vegas, that freaking dome that they got there is crazy. Did you see the giant pumpkin?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that thing looked wicked.
They got they've been putting, like, I've seen it in the big that big happy face, the yellow happy face.
Yeah.
So we were there, and it never changed colors at all.
What did it look like though? Is it like just lights or?
Well, the whole thing is all LED.
Oh, KLC says Lori's at Pink in Phoenix.
Oh.
So.
Oh, in Phoenix.
In Phoenix, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we got to pay attention to details.
But yeah, no, the whole outer area, or whatever, is LED.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you go down to LA, or you go down to where was Kobe Bryant from when he Calabasas. Mm-hmm. So when we drove through Calabasas after he had passed, he had gotten an accident.
Yeah.
The whole building was the first time I ever saw this. Was the whole, like a hotel was a big TV screen, mm-hmm. and it was playing different things. I was like, wow, that is pretty cool. So that whole place, that dome in Vegas, is an LED.
Yeah.
And so it can change anything. It could look like the world. It could basically be anything.
Crazy, man.
But
it looks awesome. We should get one here in Templeton.
Man, can you imagine? I mean, that's a lot of LEDs. What happens if one of those goes out? What happens if that thing gets hacked?
Hacked?
Yeah. What happens if it gets hacked and starts playing some wicked, crazy things?
What if we should hack it and play the Morning Brew on it?
Dude.
Your head would be like the size of a freaking building.
Dude, my head already is that big. Play something. Play a football game on it.
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
I like that idea.
Well, the Park Cinemas
really cool.
is playing football on Sundays now.
Yeah.
So it's free. It's free to go in, but they're serving beer and wine, and they have food and stuff like that. But you can go in and watch their football games. I haven't gotten a notification of who's playing this weekend.
Right.
But I mean, that's a pretty cool. We usually watch our end of the year video. Our banquet down there.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool to watch it on the big screen with the music and the sound system that they got. So it's a really cool place. And
very cool.
If you watch your football games, watch it right there.
Okay. So go to Peddler's Corral and watch it.
Yeah. Peddler's Corral. Templeton, right?
Templeton.
Templeton Rec Department is hosting a drive-through fundraiser. So if you like to support Templeton and you like drive-through fundraisers, listen up. Right? Templeton Rec Department will be hosting a drive-through fundraiser to benefit the recreation department. Dinner for a family of 4 is $80 and consists of a Caesar salad, a choice of main dish, chicken parmesan or meatballs with pasta, some cake, and the catering is provided by Chef Andre, and I love to cater. Meal pickup from 4 to 6 on October 17th, Templeton Rec Department parking lot located on Main Street. To purchase a meal, visit the Templeton Rec Department at 599 South Main Street, Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 6 p.m. Upscale resale across the street. Or you can call 805-434-4909. And this is going to be benefiting the Templeton Rec Department.
There you go.
So
Bam.
everybody likes drive-through meals on wheels.
Meals on Wheels.
Yeah. I think we need to get something that starts when they do the tri-tip. I always miss the tri-tip.
Well, we got tri-tip this Saturday at the high school.
At the youth football.
Youth football, yeah.
Youth tri-tip.
Saturday, yeah. Go out there and get some tri-tips, some Eagle Dogs, and tri-tip nachos, I think we're doing too.
We were down at Soto Field on Saturday, and they had a pretty weak snack bar.
No kidding.
I mean, I must say, I mean, even Atascadero's was okay, but they were doing pizza. They weren't doing tri-tips or anything like that. And I think as a whole,
pizza's lazy. Come on, cook something.
I really do. I think it's gotten to the point to where as a whole, unless you go to, I know San Luis has tri-tip. And they have the good hot dogs, the big 100% beef, Angus dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And you go to Templeton, but I'm sad to say that it's starting to lose that snack bar. Like the schools, either it's not enough help, not enough money to fund it. I'm not sure, but they're like you said, they're getting lazy.
But you can't fund it unless you make something good. You know what I mean? You got to
Exactly.
make something good to make the money, and then you get the money for the next time around.
It's right. Why would I want to buy
Heidi and Shaw?
right? I mean, why would I want to buy a $5 slice of pizza?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Which you're going to get crappy pizza. They're going to go get Domino's or some crap like that.
Yeah.
Right. Or you can spend $10, $12 for a tri-tip sandwich, providing that you put enough meat in there. Okay.
Yeah.
That's another kicker.
And season it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's there's no comparison. So you're gonna spend more money, but you're gonna make more money.
Templeton Youth Football makes the best tri-tip sandwich, hands down.
Oh, 100%.
Hands down.
100%. It's been that way for years.
Hands down.
Referees sign up for Templeton as soon as the schedule availability comes out every single year.
Yeah, they're so excited they start hitting cars.
Yeah, is that what happened?
Trying to get to them.
Well, a couple years ago we had drunk referees.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were so excited they came straight from the bar to the field to referee.
I love it.
Yeah. And they were immediately
anything for the kids.
Exited and sat over. You know what? In any other place, I mean, the cops would have showed up.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And I don't think they did, but he sat over there underneath the easy up for a minute. And I think somebody came and picked him up.
Was he hammered?
He was drunk.
Oh, dude.
He was drunk as a skunk, man.
Wow.
Yeah, and you could smell it, you could see it, and
He just thought he was going to get away with it?
well, it was no, I can't remember who said that. Somebody told me, and they're like, "Hey, the referee's over there. He's drunk." I'm like, "He is?" They're like, "Yeah, he smells like vodka."
Oh, jeez.
And he's drunk, and so it was I don't recall the day 100%, but I remember sending Rajan over there, to go over there and basically see if he was drunk, and in fact he was.
Yeah.
And so the next thing I know, he was over on the side underneath the pop-up, and either somebody come and picked him up or he walked off. But I mean, if that was anybody else or if that was anywhere else,
I would have taken away in a cop car.
Totally. I mean, you can't show up drunk on school campus. I mean, I don't think he's reffing anymore, though.
Probably not. I
don't think
hope
so.
not. Good morning, Kyle.
I don't
Taco
know.
Tuesday, Kyle. I love it.
Oh, let's talk about Taco Tuesday. First, let's go to break real quick.
Oh man.
It's 8:02. My watch is now gone. I have to get a new watch because it's 3:31 according to my watch.
Okay.
So let's go to break real quick, and we'll be right back to the morning brew.
We don't just serve it up. We roast it, distill it, brew it, craft it, crank it, bake it, make it, perfect it, cure it, paint it, live it, breathe it. and then we serve it up. All in Atascadero.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew. Tuesday morning, and guys, make sure that you guys get your sunscreen, your flip-flops, and your tank tops, because it is expected to be over 100 degrees today. By noon, weather is predicted to be 105. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, according to the weather. Oh, wait.
That's in Fiji.
Yeah, that's in Fiji. Never mind. Scratch that.
Scratch that.
It's only supposed to
80 degrees today.
Only supposed to be 80 degrees today.
Yeah.
So, hey, so we've got a new business, which is a great charitable clinic, health clinic, it was founded down in San Luis. It's been down in San Luis, I think, for about 15 years, maybe a little bit longer. But that's the Nor Clinic Foundation down in SLO. And so the SLO Nor Foundation opens a new healthcare clinic in Paso Robles. And they basically have various medical services. They have dental, they have eyewear, they have everything. So the SLO Nor Foundation, an organization dedicated to providing free healthcare to uninsured community members, officially opened its doors October 4th. The clinic have run since 2011 with clinics for primary care, vision, dental, as well as mobile clinics dedicated to women's health based in San Luis Obispo. The expansion of the SLO Nor Clinic and the launching of our new clinic in the North County area indicates the big strides towards enhancing healthcare accessibility to the community. This new clinic will serve as a center for primary care, creating a deeper presence in the North County area. They believe in providing inclusive and accessible free health care for all. Outreach coordinator in SLO County said. So the Paso Robles Clinic is currently open Wednesdays by appointment. In addition to primary care assistance, there is also diagnostics such as laboratory, radiology, prescription, and refill requests and more. Plans for the North County Mobile Clinic are also in place. So they do a lot of fundraisers to fund this. I know my father-in-law, which had Lens Masters on Atascadero, would donate some like old eyewear. You know, you can donate your old eyewear to places like this, and they'll repurpose them. For their patients.
Right.
And then they also send those things overseas too, because anything's better than nothing when kids can't see or adults can't see. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we are all going there needing glasses. It sucks. I'm so pissed off about this. Like literally, I'll take these things off and I'll be like, oh man, and then I'll get a headache trying to look. And it's not so much like the distance. The distance I'm fine. It's like the up close. It's like reading my cell phone. I've got my font so big that literally I have to like swipe just to go like read one sentence, and it's not even that big of a sentence.
Even with your glasses on?
Oh no, with the glasses on, I'm golden.
Okay,
but without my glasses, without the reading part of it, it's like I can't read crap.
Why don't you do contacts?
Because I can't get them in my eye. Matter of fact, I tried to. So I have some contacts that they're bifocals. So I have a bifocal. I can only get it in one eye. So I used to wear them in just one eye, but I get so lazy in the afternoon. It's like you get cocktails, and next thing you know, it's the next morning. And you leave them in your eye, right? And you wake up and everything's blurry.
You got like 5 of them in your eye?
No, nah. But it's just a pain in the ass to get out. So I can only get it into one eye, and it's been so long, so I forgot which one it was that I could get it in better. And so the other night, I think I was going to the football game. That's what it was. It was Friday. I was going to put one in. And so that way, because I have the day and night, so that way I can sleep with these, right? But I couldn't remember which one I had. And I didn't have any of the solution to keep it clean and keep it wet. So it ended up folding, and I ended up throwing it away. I know, but contacts. That might be the future because I'm not digging the whole glasses.
Maybe there's like a contact class you can take.
No,
Do
it's
it
just
properly?
it's just a pain in the butt, man. You have to like open your eye and like your natural instinct when you see something coming at your eye is to what?
Blink.
Is to close your eye.
Yeah.
You're like, no. So you have to kind of get into that mode. You know, my daughter can literally take this, go like this, go pop, and pops it in her eye.
Ugh.
You know,
Yeah.
I can't even see it. And I've seen some women that have like fingernails out here do the same thing.
Ugh.
You know, they sit there and go pop, and then they just pop it right in, and they do the same thing by taking them out. They like go here, pop, and they squeeze out and they pull it out.
That's weird.
The creepy ones and the trippy ones, which that one would be really, really hard, is the hard contacts. So the hard contacts aren't like the jellyfish type contacts that everybody would get would be the throwaways.
Right.
These are the hard. I mean, they're hard contacts.
Yeah. So
it's,
you're just putting a piece of glass in your eye.
exactly.
Huh,
and so these things are like $600 a piece. So if you
What?
drop these things, things
hell
down the
no.
drain or whatever, I mean, you're like $600 out.
Wow.
So-
That's crazy.
So there you go. There's a little contact tutorial there. Let's see, what do we got? Local winery host the second annual Walk for Cancer.
Do it.
We've got proceeds benefit the cancer support community of the Central Coast. Ancient Peaks Winery will host the second annual Walk for Cancer Sunday, October 22nd. The event will be a colorful 2-mile vineyard stroll that concludes with tacos. Hey, we were just talking about that.
Tacos.
A live DJ, and a complimentary glass of wine. Guests are encouraged to wear pink attire to the event with good vibes and solidarity in the fight against cancer. The walk begins at 9 a.m. at Ancient Peaks Winery Estate Margarita Vineyard. The cost is $50 per person or $10 for youth 12 and under. All proceeds benefit the Cancer Support Community of Central Coast, a nonprofit dedicated to providing San Luis Obispo cancer patients and their families with hope, education, and support, not sports, and sports.
And sports.
Thanks to the generosity of the participants as well as the sales partners, their inaugural Walk for Cancer last October raised more than $10,000 for this important cause. The Ancient Peaks VP of Sales and Marketing said, "We are truly excited to make a even bigger difference this year."
That's cool.
There you go.
That's nice. I like
October 22nd. We should start putting this on calendars.
that. Okay.
So that way we can remember what's going on this weekend.
Gotcha.
So there you go. Live DJ, tacos, and complimentary glass of wine.
There you go.
There you go. And wear your pink.
Wear your pink. Hey, you guys wearing pink at the football for your football team?
Yeah, Amy dialed us in with some sleeves.
Oh, you got the sleeves too. Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
Yeah, usually sometimes kids go a little crazy. I don't know so much on the higher group, but when I coached like the little guys, I mean these guys used to come with their face masks like wrapped in tape, pink
Yeah.
tape. I don't know how your guys' teams are, but
Armband.
yeah, just the armband.
Yeah, I think the juniors got a little crazy though.
Yeah, they come back, and then the referees. I remember one year we had one of our kids, I think it was Jordan, came to the game with every piece of his face mask wrapped in pink with the pink tape, and which I was like, dude, what? And everything. I mean, he had pink. If it wasn't a Templeton color, it was pink. On it had pink. He had pink laces. He had pink socks. He had pink gloves. He had pink mouthpiece. He had pink chins. I mean, he had everything pink.
Well, I'll have to see what the younger kids today are wearing at practice. I'm interested.
Yeah, yesterday. They don't wear them at practice. It's mostly games.
I don't know.
So, but they all have their towels. I mean, it's one of those things to where it obviously brings the awareness, and kids like pink.
Okay.
Kids like pink, and so does parents.
There you go.
So.
We got one more. You want to talk about cornhole?
Yeah, cornhole. Cornhole is
Cornhole.
this weekend,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
The city of Atascadero and the Knights of Columbus will present the 7th annual Showdown Charity Cornhole Tournament on Friday and Saturday, October 13th and 14th. Both tournaments will take place at the Sunken Gardens in downtown Atascadero, and the proceeds will benefit the North County Adaptive Sports and Recreation Program. Kickoff to the cornhole begins Friday at noon with check-in at 11. Saturday, plan the whole day of games, and there is 9-game minimum. Wow, 9-game minimum for this tournament starting at 9:30. Here's the details. Friday, October 13th, social tournament at the Sunken Gardens. So this is kind of like where you don't have to be super great to come. Just come down and chill out. You got prizes for first and fourth place. $60 donation for a 2-person team. Saturday is the big boy. The Showdown main tournament in the Sunken Gardens. 8 a.m. is check-in. It's an 8-team round robin. Bags are starting at 9:30. And then it's an $80 donation fee for the 2-person team. In addition to the tournament, there will be a $50 prize for the best team costume. Oh, so you can wear costumes there. And a Jenga challenge. Cash prizes apply to adult teams only, ages 12 and over, and can total up to $3,000 with a 128-team sellout. Trophies, cash prizes will be awarded for first through fourth place. There will also be a most points with a $10 buy-in and $100 cash prize for first place. Coffee pastries will be available, as well as food, drinks, and lunch available for purchase from the Kiwanis, which Kiwanis kick ass with their tri-tip sandwiches too, by the way.
Yeah.
So you got to go, if they're ever cooking tri-tip sandwiches anywhere, you got to go get a tri-tip sandwich because it's equivalent to like a Templeton type Santa Maria, taste.
Okay.
So, yeah, well, there you go.
Tomorrow we got burgers, don't we? Burgers at the VFW.
Burgers at the VFW.
Yeah.
Today is Taco Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
You know what? I wonder who has the best tacos, do you think? Who do you think has the best tacos?
El Red Rooster.
But El Red Rooster isn't here on Tuesdays.
Okay.
So who would have the best tacos on Taco Tuesday?
I don't know. We should ask our audience.
So we went to K Paso yesterday.
Okay.
Also, so we took Carson over there to K Paso after we went to the zoo and after we went to Goodwill. Mm-hmm. And literally, we went in there at 12:15, and we left about 1 o'clock. It was close to 1 o'clock until right before we were leaving. There was nobody else in there.
Then when you guys leave, everybody came in?
Not a single person in the bar.
Oh, wow.
I know. That's what I was thinking.
Oh.
I walked in. I go, "Are you guys open?" She's like, "Yeah." I go, "You are?" She's like, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh, just starting with lunch." So I'm like, "Okay." So I'm thinking people are going to start to filter in. Not one person. Not one person started coming in until we were getting ready to leave, almost close to 1 o'clock.
Dude, I don't think people are spending money right now.
Well, across the street at Huckleberry's,
Yeah.
parking lot was jam-packed.
Okay, so people are spending money then.
Yeah, it was just people weren't at
Just not at K Paso.
at K Paso yesterday.
That's too bad.
So, but anyways, we had their street tacos.
Okay, no.
Was it all right? I mean, it was okay.
It all depends on the salsa.
It really does. The salsa was like liquid fire yesterday, though.
Yeah.
It was so hot. I'm like, dude. I'm like, bro. I said, do you have anything like milder than this?
Can
He's
you
like,
put some water in this thing?
it was hot. It was hot. So, but then the other weird part was, like, we would be sitting there like we needed a spoon, right? There was nobody in the bar. There was no waitresses walking around. There was nobody in the front. My wife got up. She's like, I can't find anybody. There's nobody here either. So there was nobody there in the bar or nobody there eating, and we couldn't find anybody that worked there either.
You know what's funny? We just did that at Cool Hand Luke's. We went to Cool Hand Luke's, and the same thing, man. We all walked in as like 6 people walking in to the bar. We waited like for 15, 20 minutes until somebody showed up. I had to go back and talk to the cook and be like, hey, is there somebody at the bar? And she's like, yeah. And we just went back there and waited. But finally somebody showed up, a guy. Some dude showed up.
No telling. What day did you go?
What day was that? Saturday? It was Saturday.
Cool. Really?
Friday or Saturday, yeah.
Yeah. Cool Hands is kind of like my local go-to.
Yeah.
We'll go there like at 8 o'clock because another place they serve until 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
The kitchen's open till 9. 10 o'clock I think on the weekends. So it's a kind of a go-to place. You can get a steak and bake for $15. You get a steak and a baked potato, and you can add like scampi or something like that for like $3. So Cool Hands is another, and nobody's ever there, and everybody in there.
Well, I'm not talking trash about Cool Hands because our food was immaculate. It was great, and the drink once the guy showed up, we had all drinks on the table, and they just kept flowing. So, but it was just weird that whole like 10 to 15 minutes of nobody in the restaurant. I was like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, it's funny because my daughter always goes. She goes, how come you guys know bartenders? You know, it's like literally we walk into Cool Hands and we sit down and Jackie goes, "You guys want the normal, right?" We're like, "Yeah," you know. And so the next thing you know, and Caitlin just always goes, "I want a bartender that knows me." I'm like, I don't know if that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if it's a really something that you need to like, you know, shoot for, that you know bartenders and they know you when you walk in. So
Kind of a problem.
It might be. It might be a wake up call.
Yeah.
You know, if you walk in, they're like, Norm. You know. So what's that from?
Cheers.
That was the question of the day.
Oh, okay.
We were going to give away $1,000, but it's now we give it away.
We got to get out here, dude.
Yep, 8:15, 8:18. Yep. It's Tuesday morning. It's gonna snow and it's gonna rain today. So make sure you get all your seasons stuff. Get all your season shoes out.
Snowing in Fiji.
Yep, and in Fiji. Make sure you guys go over to YouTube, like our page over there, subscribe to our page, so that way when we start having our other shows, it's going to be there and you guys will be able to follow it. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalar Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Rancho Atascadero Meat Cutting, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, Hanson Enterprises, El Red Rooster, Pacific 805 Spas, Story Termite and Pest Control, 5-Star Rain Gutters, Airflow Filter Services, Borhone Auto Center, Paso Robles Furniture, and Kennedy Club Fitness, guys. Thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Veux-tu danser avec moi?
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
We don't just serve it up, we roast it, distill it, brew it, craft it, crank it, bake it, Make it, perfect it. Cure it, paint it, live it, breathe it. And then we serve it up. All in Atascadero.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember,